Here I come, Claude.
Oh, you look fantastic.
Oh, I'm a little out of my zone here with red and navy. And is it okay? I've got black shoes on.
Yes, navy and black is accepted nowadays.
Oh, okay. I feel very Diane von Furstenberg.
That's correct. Well, she's the one who invented the wrap dress, and that was back in the late 60s, early 70s, and that's one of the trends we're seeing this fall, a lot of 60s inspired fashion. So it's both in terms of shape, but also in terms of prints, because what you're wearing is sort of an optical print, red, bright red and blue, very 60s. So you're right on trend. And actually the jewelry, it's also an inspiration from the 60s, you know, what Paco Rabanne did with metal back in the 60s. So, but again, everything is always inspired from another time or another place, but there's always like a modern touch to everything we see in fashion.
And I have to say, this feels very comfortable.
It is comfortable. It's jersey. And it's something that could take you from work into the evening. Sometimes it's just about changing the shoes or the accessories, and that's enough to make one dress works at the office and then make it work for a cocktail.
Okay, so according to LOULOU Magazine, what is hot for fall?
One big trend is the masculine inspiration, so a lot of tailored pieces and men-inspired fabrics such as pinstripe, herringbone, tweed. There's also like a preppy trend, which is similar to the masculine inspired. Again, all the staples from the East Coast wardrobe, you know, like the varsity inspired or collegiate inspired pleated shirt, chambray shirt, the tweed jacket with the suede patch on the elbows, that sort of thing. For girls who want a bit more drama in their wardrobe, there's a trend what we call dark glamour. So it's everything that's either embroidered or has texture, metallic, shimmery, sequins. A lot of black, obviously, but also deep red. Burgundy is one of the key color for fall. And speaking of colors, I'm sure you noticed a lot of colored jeans this summer. Well, they're still around for fall, but the bright shades of summer have translated into darker shade. So the bright yellow becomes a mustard, the bright orange becomes like a burnt orange, you know, deep blue purples and all that.
Is it okay to wear fur?
It's a personal question. I mean, we live in a northern country and it's very cold, so it's really about, it's a personal choice. And there is such great faux fur out there that you can get the look of fur without wearing it.
Okay, so I guess before we wrap things up, Claude, what is the most important fall item that women should have in their wardrobe? Or maybe two.
I think you need collared jean. It's like a new basic, you know. A pair of jeans that fit well is always a great basic, but now it needs to be in color. And I think a really good tailored jacket, whether it's black or in a bright color, because it's going to go with everything.
Well, this has been such a treat, Claude. Enjoy your stay here in Winnipeg. Thank you for adding a little bit more style to everybody here. And really, LOULOU Magazine makes shopping just a real experience, and I think that's what it's all about.
Well, thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
For Backstage, I'm Tracy Koga.